What's going on, social media world? Otis here, back from my garage to you. If you're here right now, Bitcoin is probably over 100K or is on the rise to 100K. I'm not sure the price right now. I think it was at 95 last time I checked, but the price is going back up. It's going to go back over 100K. It's going to go past that. So what do? You can do one of two things. So for the first person, you're gonna buy Bitcoin blindly. You just know Bitcoin's going up. You're gonna buy Bitcoin. Not a terrible idea, but I'll elaborate more on that in a second. And for the second one, you don't know about Bitcoin. You think it's a scam still. What do you need to know about Bitcoin? And you need to learn. You want to learn more about Bitcoin before you buy. Still not a bad idea, but for both scenarios, I want to do this. For the first person that doesn't know anything about Bitcoin and just gonna buy blindly, you're doing the right thing by buying Bitcoin, buying blind. You need to know what you have, because what it's gonna do is, as the price goes up, and you're gonna see the money that you put in go up, and you might even put more in, the price is gonna drop back down, and it might drop down where you might feel uncomfortable. Like I've seen points in Bitcoin. I've had my portfolio drop X amount of money over. I don't say how much, but I've had my portfolio drop um, drop big numbers, and I don't feel anything. I don't feel like scared or worried because I didn't sell yet. Like the moment you sell your Bitcoin is the moment it's gonna go back up. Like it's gonna happen. If any Bitcoiner, you ask anybody who has had Bitcoin for a period of time, they've done this cycle. They've sold Bitcoin, and then because you go through this phase of man, I don't believe in it, or you have a small. For me, I had a small window of like I didn't necessarily know what it was. I was still trading it back and forth. Um, so you have these moments of where you will sell it and you'll buy back into it, and you become a Bitcoin trader versus a Bitcoin hodler or a Bitcoin holder. So what you would want as the first person who's smashed by, if you just smash by, then do your research. You don't have to pull your whole life savings in it, but if you smash by and you just throw a big lump sum of money in it because you see it's going up, just hold on to it. It's not one of these investments where you're just supposed to pull out, in a couple months and then go on to the next investment. This is a long-term holder. This is something that honestly you might want to hold for the duration of your lifetime. So the more you have now, the better your future self will be. And then lastly, for the first person, once again, who's just gonna smash by, you need to understand that you just buying on the exchange is not it. Like you're not done. Like you need to do continuous research, especially if you're putting thousands of dollars into this asset. You need to make sure that if you're putting all this money here, you need to make sure that it's safe by putting it on a hot or a cold wallet, preferably a cold wallet. But once again, you don't know what any of that is, and you need to do your research and find out how to make that transfer. And once again, once you buy, your money's already in there. The amount of research you need to do is like insane. So you need to jump in and go all in on the research portion. So for the person who is going to study first before they buy, I want you to know that the price is going to continue to go up, and you might feel this feeling of like that you are missing out, and you are. But your research can't be a little bit here, a little bit there. You have to almost do a deep dive today. Like you have to go all in today on your research. You have to look at my video, more videos that I have. Jerry Lewis Freedom, it reminds me, I was supposed to put the link in the description in another video, but I'm going to do that right after this video. Also, a lot of content creators that I think that will teach you about Bitcoin and also give you the feeling that once you know this information, that you can feel comfortable and just feel relaxed. And the state of mind that you have is just like, okay, I feel good now. I feel good about just, I feel good about knowing about Bitcoin. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you will feel good, and you don't have this trader feel of want to trade back and forth. Anyway, let me jump back on topic. what to do after that, once you have done the research, you can buy. I think you would feel good about buying. I think once you jump into a couple hours of research will make you want to buy. Now, you might not have all the money as this first person, or if you're the person with a lot of money, you're trying to liquidate it. The whole point I want both people to understand is that Bitcoin is the tornado or the hurricane of assets. It's going to destroy everything, every other thing it comes in contact with, because it is the base. It is replacing gold as being the foundation of money, and is now inserting itself into this place and saying, okay, everything has to go through me, because you're not going to continue to sell homes and make these massive deals. I'm talking about as in a big government, because it is a peer-to-peer. But what I'm saying is, nothing goes through me. If you want to buy something from someone, you have to go through Bitcoin. If you want to buy a home, if you want to buy, the list is extensive. You have to go through Bitcoin. And once the world realizes this, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late for a lot of people. So once again, I'm trying to keep this video as someone who's fairly new into the Bitcoin space. If you get into Bitcoin in those two ways, whether you smash buy, whether you do research and then buy, your journey is going to be insane. And once you get into you'll start to navigate. I'm only telling you how to start, but everything else, it would change in its own direction. Because did I think I was going to be making Bitcoin content a year ago? I can tell you no. And I'm over a year into making Bitcoin content, and I love it. So yeah, Bitcoin's over 100K. Buy into Bitcoin, don't buy into Bitcoin, do your research. Those are two people that need to, that I think that will be into the space. Everybody else, if you're a skeptic, as a skeptic, meaning like you're just still saying no at this point, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But before I keep blabbing on, as I do in the last little parts of all my videos, like and subscribe to the video. I really appreciate all the support of this small growing channel. I'll put the content creators in the link in the bio of people who I think that are amazing. Go follow them. But until the next one, peace.